Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions, secured against evolving threats, and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tanesta, Tanesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tanesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tanestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarion, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Alageney Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Select seniors from District 9 and District 10 get a chance to take the court one more time. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network All-Star Game, and it's next on the YDL Sports Network.
Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to the Clarion County YMCA. It is the annual Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9, District 10 All-Star Basketball Games. So we'll have the girls going first this afternoon, and we'll have just one broadcast stream for you. We'll have both the girls and the boys game here, so stay tuned all afternoon long as these seniors from District 9, District 10 get a chance to take the court one more time here in this Senior Select All-Star basketball game. Brian Hagberg, Coach Al with you here on the YDL Sports Network. And, Al, this is always one of my favorite events of the year. It's so good to get these seniors out here one more time, let them have a good time on the court and get a chance to play a mildly competitive game against each other one more time.
No, absolutely, Brian. Anytime you can come out and watch basketball in the spring, I'm all for it. As a longtime college coach, this is the March Madness time of the year, and it gives these kids another opportunity to, play together. Oftentimes these guys are going against each other. Now they can play together, and some of them will be going on to play at four-year schools and get a chance for some of their coaches to watch them and see how they progress. But it's going to be a fun afternoon for both the girls and the guys.
Well, and it's always interesting to me to see how when the team captains draft their teams, what teammates end up on the same teams and then what teammates end up having to play against each other and the dynamics of how that plays out sometimes throughout some of these games. Sometimes when those teammates are playing together, you see that chemistry still, kind of transfers over and they're able to give their teams a little bit of an advantage. And then conversely, it's always fun to see those teammates finally get a chance to go head to head and take on each other.
And it's kind of cool how you guys have a draft like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that aspect of what you guys do with this. And it makes for, like you said, an interesting dynamic, like who they prefer to play with, who they want to play against. A lot of rivalries going back and forth, I'm sure. So it's just an interesting way you guys do it. I'm glad that you give them that choice to have a draft type of aspect to the game.
Well, and the people are lining the track. You can't quite see it in our shot here, but the track right above the basketball court here, people are lined there.
There you go.
Ready. There you go. See, yeah, you can do that. But then if you see that group right across the way there, the four women right across the way on the screen on the track there, those four are from Eisenhower. They're teammates of Claire Steinberg and Lainey Font.
Right there.
Right. Yeah. And I saw they brought a couple of signs to come out and support their seniors here. And you love to see that too. Those underclassmen coming out and supporting their senior teammates.
And Brian, they're lining all the way around. This is a nice crowd here. Real nice crowd.
And our colleague Chris Rossetti is doing some pregame announcements right now. And again, a big thanks to Max from the Clarion County YMCA for giving us a space to do this and being so helpful getting this game put together. And the staff here at the Clarion County YMCA is always fantastic hosts here for these all-star games. And so, again, just kind of going over the basic ground rules here. We're going to have 4 10-minute quarters. And unfortunately, there are a couple of injuries here in the girls' game, but we are going to try to get them a chance to get out on the floor and at least get a shot away here before.
Some who are named to the game who aren't going to be able to play.
Yeah, they're just lingering injuries or new ones from.
But they're still going to be on it. They were selected, right?
Yeah.
I know some of these young ladies are going on to play in college. I was talking to Addie Bond downstairs, and she's going to St. Vincent, a real good Division III program.
And we are going to step aside here for just a second as we get set to play the national anthem here this afternoon. And unfortunately, the one thing the Clarion County YMCA does not have is a great speaker system, so it's kind of tough here.
You know what just hit me, Brian? What you guys should have done, and this is all easy for me to say in retrospect, should have been Bonnie Wolbert to sing the Hall of
we should, yeah.
She would have been probably happy to do it, and she's great at that.
We'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, yeah.
Have her come in and sing it. She'll do it.
And so now let's meet the girls' teams. First, the purple team, Team Alinsky, team captain Ella Alinsky from DuBois Central Catholic. First, number 0, her DCC teammate, Julia Sebring. Number 1 from Karnes City, Naomi Vaneski. Number 2 from St. Mary's, Molly Hansloven. Wearing number 10 from Brockway, Sophia Schmader. From Elk County Catholic, wearing number 11, Peyton Newton. Number 13 from Brookville, Samantha Whitling. Number 14 from Elk County Catholic, Lena Pulaski. The team captain wearing number 20, Ella Alinsky. From Port Allegheny, number 23, Bryn Evans. Wearing number 24 from Union AC Valley, Maddie Dehart. And from Oil City, number 32, Peyton Liederbach. Team Alinsky, coached this afternoon by DCC's Jordan Hoover and Port Allegheny's Jamie Evans. And they will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. And now let's meet the blue team. Team Helsel, team captain Mia Helsel. First, number 1 from Farrell, Janiyah Daniels. Representing Eisenhower, number 2, Lainey Font. From Red Bank Valley, number 3, Addie Bond. Representing Maplewood, wearing number 9, Maggie Means. Wearing number 10 and representing Kane, Alexa Olmstead. From DuBois Central Catholic, number 11, Brooklyn Balmer. From Northern Potter, number 12, Lily Steele. The team captain from Clearfield, number 15, Mia Helsel. From Slippery Rock, wearing number 24, Madison Romanovich. And from Eisenhower, number 45, Clara Steinberg. Team Helsel is coached this afternoon by Missy Helsel from Clearfield and Eisenhower's DJ Steinberg. Our officials this afternoon, Leslie Blair, Drake Irwin, and Brett English. Want to say a special thank you to them as well for giving of their time. And
Brian, how do they determine who the team captains are?
You would have to ask Chris that question. He makes that determination.
Okay.
We come to the teams together, and then he kind of looks everything
picks
over,
the captain, and then decide.
And then just says, "All right, we're going to go with these 2 as captains," and
they make the choice.
And then we offer if they want to be the captain. Not everybody wants to, and then the captains will come together and draft their teams.
Got it.
So starting for the blue team, I see Mia Helsel, number 15, number 11, Brooklyn Balmer, number 3, Addie Bond, number 2, Lainey Font, number 45, Clara Steinberg on the floor. And for Team Alinsky, I see Maddie Dehart, number 24, number 23, Bryn Evans. Looks like number 1, Naomi Vaneski. Number 13, Samantha Whitling, and trying to get one more number here as they've got Whitling down underneath, and she's one of those injured players.
So
and makes the shot there.
Got it.
And a quick 2 for Team Alinsky as Whitling will come out. They had to wait for the sub as Peyton Liederbach comes in for her.
If I'm Team Helsel, I don't want to give up those 2 easy buckets. That's unfair. Down 2-0 already.
And then a 3 on the way from Addie Bond is no good there, and Team Alinsky rebounds. And then picked off by Lainey Font. And Font runs into some traffic, kicks it out. Steinberg open. Well, mid-range jumpers up and in, and she has done that a number of times throughout her career, has Clara Steinberg, over 1,800 career points. the school's all-time leader in that category. And then taken away by Helsel. Gives over to Font in the corner. She fakes. Back up for Helsel. Font on the wing. Thought about a three. She took a lot of those this year. And she said, Al, at one point, as Steinberg drives and scores again, Font did that. She's a senior now, and what the heck? She's just going to let them three-pointers fly.
Are any of these girls on these teams other than Bond I know is going to St. Vince? Any of them committed anywhere?
I know Steinberg is going to Cal as that shot goes off and saved, but right to Team Helsel. And quick look from Steinberg to Helsel. Tried to bank it in, couldn't, and almost got her own rebound, but then tied up there by Sophia Schmader.
So Steinberg's going to Cal, Bond's going to St. Vincent.
I am certain there are others, but I don't know them off the top
I know.
of my head.
Naomi Vaneski, the girl from Carson City, she's going to Butler Community College. I know that.
Bond with a little jumper there.
She's going to BC3 to play.
And Team Helsel has a 6-2 lead early on here. Again, 4 10-minute quarters. Nice look underneath to Liederbach and runs into Helsel and then tipped to Steinberg, and she'll bring it up the floor. Swings it in the corner to Font. That three goes a little bit long. Rebounded by DeHart. Little spin move there and then kicks it out. Mid-range jumper for Hansloven. Deep three from Steinberg goes off the front of the rim, and Hansloven will gather. Hansloven with a nice little move, then a dish, but the shot falls short. And up and under goes Addie Bond.
Good little sequence there, getting the ball quickly up the floor for the easy layup by Bond.
Schmader kicks it in the corner for DeHart, who banks home the three. Big bucket early on for Team Alinsky. Helsel tries to answer, but goes off the back of the rim. DeHart banks home another one.
Off to a good start.
And gives her team the lead.
Competitive game so far, 9-8.
And Bond's three goes off the rim. Fight for the rebound, kicks its way right back out to Bond. Working on Liederbach. Little spin move and gets it to go. And Bond now up to 6 points. Another three on the way. This one buried by Bryn Evans. 12-10, Team Alinsky leading. Steinberg kicks out. Font, top of the key. Can't get the roll, but Steinberg's there for the rebound and the putback.
12-12, 4 minutes in.
Hansloven gets a lane. Gets everything but the finish. Rebounded there by Balmer. Bond kicks out. Helsel takes a three. Still can't get it to go. But the rebound outletted right to Helsel. Now Steinberg for three. Her shot is off the front of the rim. Schmader back the other way. Lost the handle a little bit. Gets her own rebound. Finds Hansloven. Hansloven with a couple of nifty moves to get the bucket.
As we all know in these All-Star games, Brian, they're not exactly defensive masterpieces. Okay.
And Bond with a pull-up three.
It's just the very nature of the business,
yes.
you know. Every All-Star game I've been a part of is this way.
And as we hit or almost hit the 5-minute mark here, we're going to get some wholesale changes. So
I've been to All-Star games and we've had final scores of 140 to 138.
I imagine the boys game will probably get up in that neighborhood as it has the last couple of years. So Alinsky into Sebring on the wing for Newton. Up top, Vaneski. Back, Sebring. Can't get the shot to go. Gets her own rebound and then taken away by Daniels. And Romanovich gets the tie up. And
Yeah, talking to Vanesky's dad, Chris Bellis, who played for me at Clarion, is now the athletic director at Carson City. Vanesky was recruited, that's his daughter, was recruited by St. Vincent, La Roche, some of those schools, but decided to stay close to home for her first 2 years and play at Butler Community College. So that'll be a good way to start her career.
Newton kicks over to Pulaski. Back for Newton. Guarded by Means. She gets out to Alinsky. Now Vanesky for three is off the mark. And Sebring with the save. Vanesky tracks it down. Newton drives and runs into Romanovich, and we have our first foul of the game. Going to go on Slippery Rock's Madison Romanovich.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if there's a ton of fouls in this game.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. I don't think they're going to be calling it all that closely.
And Newton going to go to the line, shoot two. Hits the first. That second one rims out. Daniels on the rebound. Outlets to Romanovich. Swings over to Means in the corner. Now Lilly still back to Means. Means drives, blocked away by Alinsky. A lot of D10 flavor on Team Helsel as Alinsky spins around and gets the bucket.
And that probably had a lot to do with the drafting, the familiarity of the players. You know who you have. Drafting some of your friends, people you played against.
And Alinsky picks off the pass intended for Means, and then Means pokes it away out of bounds. But yeah, just looking at Team Helsel here, I see Daniels, Font, Means, Romanovich, Steinberg, all District 10 players.
Yeah, you're just going to draft who you're familiar with. That just makes
very
sense.
familiar with each other.
And makes all the sense in the world. Nice duck-in pass there.
They go inside. That was Pulaski trying to get the shot away. But it's knocked away and last touch by Team Alinsky. So
good inside look, just wasn't able to convert.
Steele to bring it up the floor. Swings over to Means, going to try a three. Can't get that one to go, and Romanovich skies in for the rebound, and very familiar for those Slippery Rock fans. Romanovich on the rebound, had a lot of those in her career.
And Drake Irwin, the ex-North Clarion player, with the call, one of our referees today.
And so Romanovich goes to the line. This is the first. And hits the second. So we're tied at 17 with 3:25 to play in the first quarter.
So far, Brian, very competitive game.
Alinsky on the wing, runs into traffic. Romanovich nearly took it away. And then it's blocked there by Steele. Romanovich up the floor. Cuts through the defense and scores.
Yeah, I don't think any of these coaches had a lot of time to put in an offensive sets here. They're just,
No.
it's
playground ball.
It's playground, which is great. For all-star games, that's fine. Nice move by Vanesky.
Daniels does just enough to alter the trajectory of that shot. Romanovich tried to swing it cross court to
Got a piece of it.
Olmsted, but tipped away. I think that was Newton that tipped it away. Steele inbounds to Romanovich. On the wing, she's going to take a three.
Deep three.
Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. Vanesky comes away with it. Nice dish there to Newton. Has Alinsky open on the wing, and she's a little short on that. She rushed that shot just a little bit. But it stays with Team Alinsky. They are the purple team, trailing 19-17. Newton going to try a three, just short, and Romanovich rips the rebound away from Vanesky. Steele for three. Means with the save right to Daniels, but Daniels couldn't get the shot away, but Romanovich comes in for the rebound, kicked around, and now Vanesky comes away
Three
with
looked
it.
like that was a bit out of her range.
Yeah. Man, blocked away there by Olmsted and out of play. And we're going to have a quick sub here as Helsel comes back in for Daniels. They go inside to Newton. She puts a high off the glass. Gets her own rebound. Can't get the follow. Vaneski comes away with it. And that three by Sebring is off the mark, but Alinsky's there working on Helsel. And then runs into Romanovich, just throws up a shot. Newton gets the rebound. Blocked by Helsel. Romanovich outlets to Means. And Means banks it home. 21-17. Team Helsel leading. 1:15 to play in the first quarter. Sebring fakes, drives, little hook. Gets everything but the shot to fall.
Didn't get the friendly roll there.
No, and again, Romanovich on the rebound.
I think she might have walked there, but
there's no such thing in an all-star game. No, it's Means gets the corner three to go.
It's like an NBA game. They're not going to call it.
Yeah.
It's James Harden. You can walk all you want.
Final 35 seconds of this first quarter. Vaneski pull-up three. Nothing but net.
The BC3 commit with a deep range three there. And we have a 24-20 ball game.
Monovich with 15 seconds. Trying to get it down low to Olmsted. It's picked off by Newton. Finds Vaneski. First shot doesn't go. Last touched. They're going to say by Alinsky with 4.2 seconds left.
In as expected, high-scoring first quarter.
So Means is going to let this ball roll for a second. Gives it right back to Steele. Crosses midcourt with 2-1. Helsel does not get the shot away. It doesn't fall anyway, but
yeah, she's a little bit slow dribbling up there. I mean,
I don't think she quite knew what the time was, but that is the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Team Helsel 24, Team Alinsky 20. We'll be right back with the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network Girls All-Star Game right after this.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
And welcome back here to the Clarion County YMCA. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network Girls All-Star Game. Just about set to start the second quarter here with Team Helsel leading Team Alinsky 24-20. Brian Hagberg, Coach Al with you on the YDL Sports Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in this Sunday afternoon as these seniors get a chance to take the court one more time here before they head off to their post-secondary destination. Looks like the starters back on the floor for each team. That's Helsel in the corner, gives up to Font on the wing, fakes a three, drives through traffic, but got knocked away there. I think that was Dehart that poked it away from Font and out of play. And Font gets it into Bond. Bond deep three. Off the back of the rim. Rebound kicks out to Steinberg. Little floater. Can't get it to go. And Evans rebounds. Hansloven. Back out to Evans. Going to take a deep three. Off the mark. Bond will let it go out of play. Font in the corner. Fakes. Gives back to Steinberg. Up top for Font. And nothing but net for Laney Font. 3-pointer makes it 27-20. Liederbach is over to Dehart with a little jumper. 7 points now for Maddie Dehart. Steinberg, a little spin move in the paint, gets it to go. Quickly back the other way. And through traffic, somehow Schmader got that bucket.
I don't know how she got
drew the foul.
I don't know how she got that off. Heck of a play. And one. Chance for an and one opportunity here.
And she completes the 3-point play. And her team needed that one. It's 29-25 now. Bond, a little crossover, kicks over to Font. Font finds Helsel down low for the easy lay-in. Liederbach gets a screen. Now sets one for Hansloven. Evans to Schmader. Now back to Hansloven. And Hansloven draws a little too much contact there by Steinberg. Liederbach on the baseline. Ooh, a little hook just off the front of the rim. Helsel kicks over to Bond. Pull-up jumper. Can't get that one to go. Liederbach will track it down. Well, the more prolific scorers in District 10 this year was Peyton Liederbach. Missed that little jumper. Steinberg back the other way. No look dish to Bond for three. Rims out. Evans can't control the rebound. Goes right to Font.
Eddie Bond's taking advantage of her all-star appearance. She's not shy by shooting, that's for sure.
And Steinberg underneath. And we're going to have Daniels and Means into the game for Font and Bomber.
And who was the girl you just mentioned, the high scorer?
Liederbach for Oil City.
Would she average 20 points a game?
I think just shy of that. I think she was right around 18. Is Means with the hustle steal there and the transition bucket. And anybody who's seen Maggie Means play, and that's whether it's here on the basketball court or on the volleyball court, no stranger to that kind of hustle and effort. And does it again, another steal for Maggie Means. Back the other way, gets it to go.
Well, she's doing her part to extend this lead to a 12-point deficit, which you don't see in all-star games. Usually they're pretty close. But it's
a wide open underneath is Dehart.
Trying to claw their way back into single digits here.
It's 10 points now, 37-27 with 6:54 to play in the first half as Daniels, Romanovich, and Olmsted are into the game for Team Helsel. Out there with Means and Bond. Means drives, dishes to Romanovich. A little spin move. Couldn't get it to go, but again, there it is. Madison Romanovich, another rebound. And why not give her one more? Now dishes out to Bond, top of the key. Can't get the three to go. This time it's Daniels on the board, and then Liederbach takes it away. We'll pull-up jumper for Liederbach off the rim. And that last sequence offensively here for Team Helsel is Bond dishes off to Means. That was something Romanovich did for her Rockets teammates a lot too, grabbing all those rebounds, getting a lot of second chances on offense. As that floater is no good. Rebound tipped out to Means. She's going to try a three.
The threes aren't falling right now for either team.
And Liederbach comes away with it. Oh, nice little behind the back move to get around Romanovich through traffic, but Bond got a piece of it. And she's back the other way. Her pull-up jumper does not fall. The outlet to Dehart. She finds Hansloven up front and Means back defensively. Yeah, Bond kind of
of
threw that one up there.
A lot of transition here, but we're not getting any results from it.
Yeah. Romanovich all over Dehart, but they get it outletted, and Schmader finds Hansloven. She goes baseline, too strong off the glass. Dehart's there for the rebound, and Means picks it away again. And goes coast to coast. 6 points in this quarter for Maggie Means.
Means has been really active. She's really helped them extend that to a 12-point lead
And
here.
she's got 11 for the game so far. As Font and Steele are back on the floor along with Balmer for Team Helsel. Captain Ella Linsky out there for Team Linsky as they made a wholesale change. Sebring, corner three is long. Balmer gets the rebound. Outlets to Means. And that's the interesting thing you see these strategies. Font, corner three, rims out. Is, Team Linsky's going with the kind of line changes here. And,
right.
And in this quarter, Team Helsel's been doing, kind of your traditional
5 in, 5 out. Right. Or traditional, right.
Yeah.
Just sub it in periodically, right. The other guys are going with the line change.
Font, little pull up 2. Couldn't get that one around Newton. Sebring back the other way, dishes off to Vaneski. Her shot off the rim.
Well, also, again, usually you're just going to see, usually they just sub 5 in, 5 out, but it's everyone's going to do it differently.
That pass from Means to Balmer went
Not
a little high.
Not a lot of scoring this last couple of minutes here, Brian.
Newton ends that little scoring drought.
And
you had to say something.
Yeah,
That's
I spoke that into existence there. I jinxed it into existence.
3:40 to go in the first half. 39-29. Team Helsel leading. That is the blue team. I should clarify that. As that ball hit off the rope or strap or whatever that is above the hoop there.
And you guys just named the teams after your captains, I'm assuming. Right?
Yes. Yeah. Sebring picks up a screen from Alinsky, dishes off to Vaneski. Back for Sebring. Alinsky fakes, runs into traffic and draws a foul. That one's going to go on Olmsted. And Alinsky heads to the free throw line. Good on the first. I think this might be the first or the most first half free throws we've had in this All-Star game.
And we're talking at the beginning and then I'm calling anything. Now we're getting a prolific amount of free throws.
Steinberg and Helsel back on the floor for Team Helsel as Alinsky goes 2 for 2. Makes it an 8-point game.
Yeah, usually you're not going to see that in an All-Star game too much. Usually it's a free-flowing game.
Newton back the other way after the Steinberg 3 rims out. Sebring finds Vaneski underneath. Steinberg came back defensively.
Did a great job to alter that shot.
And then picks up her second foul. And so it is Vaneski at the line shooting 2. First one rims out. And Romanovich back in for Balmer. And Vaneski's second shot just rolled all the way around the rim and fell on the outside. Deep 3 for Font. Buried it.
Big shot. Deep 3. Extends the lead to 11. 42-31.
Vaneski inside to Newton. That shot a little too strong as Hussel's there to gather. Outlets to Romanovich. Hussel swings the other way. Romanovich now drives. Can't quite get it to go. Vaneski's there. And hustling back down the floor, but ran into Font and nearly taken away by Romanovich. And, man, does she have active hands. Madison Romanovich is, again, one of those players we talked about the hustle and the effort that Maggie Means had a little bit ago. And Madison Romanovich is no different.
You've done some of her games this year?
Had a chance to see her in person a couple of times, and just max effort all the time is Romanovich. Final 2 minutes of the first half and taken away by Steinberg. Steinberg looking to go coast to coast, and Vineski made her think about it a little bit.
Hustle back.
And then Romanovich shot a foul. That's one way to alter the shot, too. Just hit him in the hand.
A good hustle for Vineski to get back on that play, but and was able to cause a foul on the other end, so chance to cut into this lead a bit.
Linsky.
10-point, 42-32 team Alensky with 1:55 to go in the half.
Yeah. Linsky cuts the lead down to, or cuts the deficit down to 9. Steinberg pull up 3. She hits.
Stepped up, shot that with confidence.
That is something I've said a lot over the last 4 years. And Alinsky answers.
And she's from where?
Eisenhower.
Oh, right there in your backyard, basically.
Steinberg's
is that the school district you live in, Eisenhower?
Well, they're part of the Warren County School District.
Okay.
Vineski will spin move and gets it
nice
to go.
Move.
Font for 3. Can't get that one to go. Vineski tried to outlet to Alinsky and hit her right in the feet. But Pulaski was there to gather. Now Font on the rebound. She's going to push. Fakes and runs into traffic. Sebring with the rejection. And Vineski there to help Font up. Newton going to take a 3 and hit. Big one with 50 seconds to go in the first half, and now it is a 4-point lead for Team Helsel, the blue team.
It was a 13 at one time, and now it's down to 4, down to the last minute. So right back in it.
Daniels back on the floor for Team Helsel. Sets the screen for Romanovich, going to take a 3 off the mark, but right to Daniels. A little short on the putback. She gets her own rebound, and this time gets it to go for her first bucket.
Last 30 seconds of the half.
Vineski inside, nearly taken away from Pulaski by Steinberg, but goes out of play, and Team Alinsky, the purple team, will retain possession with 21 seconds. Go out to Alinsky for 3, can't get it. Romanovich tracks down the rebound. Goes baseline, spins, and gets the bucket.
Really impressed with Romanovich, the way she plays and the hustle she shows.
Vineski at the buzzer, got it.
Count it. It's a good bucket, right?
Believes yes. Alinsky's clapping. Yes, that one counted. So at the half, Team Helsel, the blue team, leading Team Alinsky, the purple team, 49-43. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes here on the YDL Sports Network. Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrure.
At AGI Industries in Clarion, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
And welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA. It is halftime here of the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 910 Girls Basketball All-Star Game. Your score at the half, Team Helsel leading Team Alinsky 49-43. And we'll take a quick look at some halftime stats here for you. Just a 5-minute halftime here this afternoon. And starting first for Team Alinsky, that's the purple team. Naomi Vineski has 7 points, 4 for Molly Hansloven. Sophia Schmader with 3, 6 for Peyton Newton, 2 for Samantha Whitling. Ella Alinsky has 9, as does Maddie Dehart, and 3 for Bryn Evans. And for Team Helsel has 49 points at the half. Janiyah Daniels with 2. Lainey Font with 6, 9 for Addie Bond. Maggie Means with 11, 2 for Mia Helsel, 5 for Madison Romanovich, and 13 for Clara Steinberg. And again, just a short halftime here, just 5 minutes, and we'll get right back into it. 4 10-minute quarters here this afternoon is the format for this all-star game. And again, thank you to our officials, Leslie Blair, Drake Irwin, and Brett English for taking some time out and helping us out with this game here this afternoon. Also, big thank you to Max and the staff here at the Clarion County YMCA. Always fantastic hosts. And again, as we mentioned in the pregame, some support from the Eisenhower folks across the way there. They had their sign out, but let's see if I can get their attention. We'll have them put the sign up, and you can zoom in on it there, Al, and we'll let you see what that says. But we always like to see that that support coming from the underclassmen.
They had it out earlier. Those are teammates at Eisenhower, you said?
Yes. Yeah, those are teammates of Lainey Font and Clara Steinberg, and we're just about set to get this underway here, so we'll get the action back on the court, and we'll see. Looks like it's going to be.
There we go.
Oh, now they put it up. Yeah. As Clara and Lainey step onto the court, and
there you
again,
go.
yeah, always good to see. Always good to see that support, and Happy to have them here with us this afternoon. So Team Alinsky will start the third quarter with the basketball. Julia Sebring has it out there with Maddie Dehart. It's like Peyton Newton. As Dehart shot goes. As Claire Steinberg pull up three. Hits.
Broad cheer from the Eisenhower crew there.
Yep. Sebring gives over to Dehart for the answer. Got it. And those three-pointers weren't falling in the first half. They are now as Bond lost the handle on that one, nearly saved it, but Dehart there to take it away. Sebring gives over to Peyton Liederbach. And she runs into some traffic, fights her way through, gets a shot away, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, does so again. And Liederbach just a little frustrated here this afternoon. Oh, and pokes it away from Bond. And Sebring outlets to Schmader, but into traffic. Helsel up for Steinberg. Inside Bomber, back for Helsel, and poked away by Newton. Outlets to Liederbach. Sebring swings over to Schmader, trying to go no look inside, but Font's there to take it away. Font up to Bond, no look pass to Steinberg, who banks it home. Schmader inside the middle of the Newton, and Newton draws a foul. That one's going to go on Bomber. Newton hits the first. And second shot off the rim. Fight for the rebound. We've got a lane violation. And so Newton's going to get a chance to try it again. And the reprieve is taken advantage of, and it's now a 5-point lead for Team Helsel, the blue team, 55-50. Pull-up jumper there from Bond is off the mark, and Schmader rebounds. And Bond then takes it away from Liederbach. Steinberg outlets to Font. Font high off the glass. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, I don't think she was in a really good position to take that shot off balance a little bit there.
Dehart runs into traffic, and Bomber gathers. Steinberg way up front for Bond. And thought about the three. Instead, she drives, puts up a floater off the back of the rim and right to Liederbach. And Sebring on the wing. Buried it. First bucket of the afternoon for Julia Sebring, as Means and Olmsted will check back in for Team Helsel, who now leads by just two. And this was like you said, I was a 13-point game at one point in the first half.
Now we whittle it to two. Right back in it.
Bond sets the screen for Steinberg. That three-pointer's off the rim and out of play. So Sebring now will bring it up the floor as Team Alinsky has a chance to tie or take the lead. And Liederbach just able to snag that pass from Dehart. Gives it to Schmader. She drives and blocked away by Steinberg and out of bounds to Team Helsel. And now they're going to reverse it and say it was last touch by Team Helsel, as number 12, Lily Steele, will come back in and give Bond a breather. Sebring on the baseline, gets it into Dehart. Looking for some help. Goes cross-court, Sebring. Schmader out to Dehart for three in the lead. Can't get it to go.
In and out.
Also outlets to Steinberg. Steinberg swings it across. Shot there by Steele is short. Means somehow got that shot away and got it to go.
Hey, she stayed with the play, hustled, was defended, was able to squeeze those two in. Good play by Means.
Dehart launches a three, can't get it to go. Sebring tracks down the rebound. Newton underneath, kicks it back out. Dehart. Long two, nothing but net. 7 points in the quarter so far. Dehart. Steinberg spins around, couple of moves, and gets it to go.
Nice move.
7 points this quarter for Steinberg as well.
Yep. That brought up a cheer from the Eisenhower contingent up top.
Liederbach trying to go inside, and Means picks it off. Nearly lost her balance, gets around Liederbach, and banks it in.
Tell you one thing right now, Maggie Means is my MVP so far.
Yeah, I think it's probably right now, if this holds, it's probably between her and Steinberg right now.
That's what I would say right now.
Steinberg up to 20 points.
I mean, Bond has a decent amount of points, but she's taking a lot of shots. So, but in terms of, Means and Steinberg.
And Means with the rebound. Gives to Romanovich, who's back on the floor for Team Helsel. Trying to go inside to Daniels, taken away by Dehart. Deep three, well off the mark, and Means clears everybody out and lets it go out of play. Romanovich swings over to Steele. And Olmstead in the corner, back up top for Means for three. Can't get it to go. Daniels rebounds, blocked away by Liederbach. And Sebring somehow avoids all that traffic, finds Schmader, kicks back out. Dehart fakes, deep two. Got it again. And line change coming for Team Alinsky is Font and Balmer back on the floor for Team Helsel. So now it's Hansloven, Alinsky, Evans, Vineski. As Daniels gets that one to go, and Pulaski out there for Team Alinsky. Hansloven gives off to Alinsky, tries a three, well short on that one. 63-57.
What kind of a team did Farrell have this year, Brian?
Farrell had a very good team, district championship team, and
okay,
down in single A.
Traditional powerhouse from back in the day.
Font kicks out. Balmer, jumper's good. First bucket for Brooklyn Balmer. Now, Olmstead, the only remaining player on Team Helsel without a point so far. So we'll see if they try to get that forward. Balmer comes back with a block. Romanovich outlets to Font. Font stops, back for Romanovich. Poked away by Hansloven. And Pulaski going to slow up, look for some help. Gets it to Vineski. Probably committed a backcourt violation there, but gets it to Pulaski for the bucket. Her first of the game. And now Liederbach, the lone player on Team Olinsky, who has a score. So we've got two players who need to get in the scorebook.
Gotta get them in the scorebook, definitely. Yep. They need to score in an all-star game. Everyone needs to score.
Steinberg, deep three, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Pulaski, and then ripped away by Romanovich, who puts it up and in.
Good hustle by Romanovich. Kept that play alive.
Vineski gives off to Evans. Back to Hansloven. And nearly taken away by Font. Olinsky in the corner, rims out. Hansloven on the rebound, blocked there by Balmer. Steinberg pushes, outlets to Font. Step back three, off the rim, Vineski rebounds. Pulaski runs into some traffic, kicks back out to Vaneski. And kickball there by Steinberg. And Helsel and Olmsted back on the floor for Team Helsel, the blue team. Leading 67-59, 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Olinsky working on Bond. And now runs into some traffic, looking for help. Finds Hansloven, goes baseline, and puts it up and in. Font for three. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Vaneski. Fights through traffic.
She takes it coast to coast, and
Helsel there to alter the trajectory. Tried to get it up to Steinberg, but somebody got a hand on it. Couldn't tell if that was Evans or Linsky that got a hand on it there. So it'll be Bond under her own basket. Gets it to Font. Back for Bond. Little jumper. Off the mark. Rebound kicked out to Pulaski. Kicks out to Olinsky. And Evans trying to go inside to Vaneski, and Font nearly took it away. And I do apologize that when we're facing that end of the court there, that corner, it seems to be where the sun's coming in right now. So it's a little dark, but
there's a glare there for sure.
Yeah, and then Steinberg and Font tie up Olinsky and get the jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to Team Helsel. Leading by 6, 67-61, 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Font gets a screen from Olmsted, kicks out to Helsel. Now Steinberg. Pull up jumpers, good.
Steinberg's had a nice game.
Evans going to try a three. Rattles around, and Steinberg comes up with it.
She's doing it on both ends.
Trying to outlet, and I think she was trying to get it to Font, and Olmsted didn't realize that Font was behind her, and nearly caught Olmsted in the face as Means comes in for Font.
Now, Means has been a real catalyst for that team, the way she's playing, her hustle and her effort.
And Olinsky trying to drive on Steinberg, gets a shot away. Means gets the rebound.
Yeah. She's playing like this is the district championship. She's taking this serious.
Oh, yeah. That's and again, that's she's another one of those players I've seen a lot of over the last 4 years. And, you can just tell sometimes that even when it's fun, some of these players, as Steinberg drives and scores again,
she's got that Mamba mentality.
Yeah, you can't turn it off.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
You just can't
turn it off. Right, it's in her DNA. That's where she plays.
Vaneski inside to Pulaski, nearly poked away by Olmsted. Gives out to Evans.
She's not here for a walk in the park. She's here to win.
Yeah, and Pulaski got a shot away and rolled off the front of the rim. Helsel going to try a three. Rims out. Rebound kicked around, and Evans comes away with it. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Team Helsel, the blue team, leading by 10, 71-61. Hansloven has an open lane. Stops and pops and hits. 13 seconds now. Steinberg over to Bond for three. Got it. Nothing but net.
Got that to 11-point lead now. Down the last couple of seconds.
Olinsky at the buzzer. Got a three.
Count it.
So the Olinsky three at the buzzer makes it an 8-point game, 74-66.
It's anybody's game right now.
As we head to the fourth quarter, we'll be right back on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
And we're back at the Clarion County YMCA. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 910 Girls Basketball All-Star Game. As we are set to start the fourth quarter, Team Helsel leading Team Alinsky 74-66. That's blue leading purple. Liederbach, Sebring. Dehart as Sebring drives and draws a foul. Schmader and Newton on the floor for Team Alinsky in the purple. Daniels, Balmer, Steele, Romanovich, and Font on the floor for Team Helsel, the blue team. As Sebring off the mark on the first free throw. Can't get the second one to go, and Daniels comes in for the rebound. Steele driving, puts up a shot, can't quite get it to go. Liederbach crosses midcourt. Needs to find a bucket here in the fourth quarter, does Liederbach. Daniels nearly took it away from Dehart, comes back defensively and made her put that shot up a different place than she really wanted to, as Font dishes out to Romanovich, thinks about it, the three, and can't get it to go. Liederbach comes in for the rebound. Up to Schmader. Cross-court, Newton. Sebring in the corner. Is long. Liederbach's there for the rebound. Baseline, puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Daniels. Outlets to Font. Font quickly back the other way, gets the layup.
Extends it back to a 10-point lead here early in the fourth quarter.
Brian Hagberg and Coach Al with you on the YDL Sports Network. Liederbach on the wing, guarded by Romanovich. Gives over to Sebring. Top for Schmader. Back near side for Liederbach, a little behind the back, and then nearly taken away by Balmer. Nice pass there by Liederbach out to Schmader, but Romanovich just standing her ground. Now Font back the other way. Another layup for Laney Font.
Font doing her part to extend the lead, playing very well today.
And that'll put her in double figures.
The Eisenhower Parks are showing out well today, Brian. Maybe that cheering section has paid dividends, you know?
And
they're inspired. Playing very well.
Now Font ties up Dehart, and that should give the ball back to Team Helsel. And
both Steinberg and Font have played very well today.
Indeed, they have.
What was they end up having a good year this year? What was Eisenhower?
Absolutely. They ended up going to the district semifinals, lost a tough one to Northwestern. And
did you guys do that game?
We did in partnership with Deej, yeah, and that was a heck of a ball game as Newton comes back the other way for the transition bucket. And,
but they went pretty far then.
Yeah, that was that Northwestern team led by Michaela Presser-Palmer. It was a tough out for a lot of folks, and
she's a Division I player, right?
Absolutely, going to Arizona is Presser-Palmer. And
how did Arizona find her all the way out here? Wow. You don't see that too often. Yeah. You know what I mean? Wow. Well, Arizona men's team has had a pretty decent year, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched a second of college basketball.
No, you're kidding me.
I'm not. Liederbach still searching for that first bucket. Steinberg back the other way.
They're in the Final Four. They won yesterday.
And Steinberg's floater is no good.
First time in 25 years, Arizona's in the Final Four.
Wow. Sebring just able to save that pass. Goes inside to Dehart. Working on Means. Can't quite get it to go. Schmader tips the rebound, but it goes out of play.
You want to make
6:52 left in this one. Still a 10-point lead for Team Helsel.
Yeah, this is time for them to make their push. They need to make the push to get this back into a reasonable chance to win this game.
Yeah, Means making it a little harder.
Means has played so well. So well. I gotta love the way she plays, Brian.
Yeah. Liederbach, nice fake there on Olmsted. Puts a shot up and she gets the bucket. And Liederbach gets in the scorebook. There is Bonds wide open on the other end for the easy lay-in. And
nice pass.
83-70 now, Team Helsel.
Just can't get over that hump right now to get it down to 7 or 8.
Well, they had it down to a 2-point game early in the third quarter.
Just couldn't get it any further.
Liederbach working on Steinberg. Nice spin move. Little finger roll there, and now Liederbach feeling it a little bit.
Someone enthusiastically clapping for Liederbach there.
Bond with a little
and Bond's starting to heat up.
Jumper.
Bond's starting to heat up now. After a rough stretch that she wasn't hitting shots, now she's hit her last 3.
DeHart with a nice spin, but somehow got that shot. I don't know how she got that.
That was a
off.
horse shot.
Yeah. Quick outlet to Helsel. And that one rims out. Newton rebounds. It's DeHart. Stops and pops a 3. And Olmsted will gather. Down low to Bond. And her jumper's good. So 6 quick ones for Bond.
She's starting to heat up a little bit now.
Get the line change for Team Alinsky and Fontaine Daniels in for Team Helsel. Again, Team Helsel leading 87-74 with 5:15 to go. They are the blue team. Alinsky up to Vaneski in the corner. Back for Alinsky on the wing. And Vaneski deep 3. Can't get that one to go. Steinberg and Alinsky tie up. And it will stay with Team Alinsky. Hansloven open on the wing, just off the mark. And Daniels, I think, forgot for a second that Helsel was her teammate there as she came away with the rebound. And Steinberg out to Bond for the 3.
All of a sudden, Bond's just lighting it up right now.
90 points now for Team Helsel with 4.5 to go. And Bond now ripping it away from Pulaski. You talked about some of those boys games getting up into the upper hundreds. Yeah. 10 points away now is Team Helsel from triple digits.
Oh, they're going to get triple digits. So 4 minutes to go, they'll get it. I'd be shocked if they didn't.
Helsel on the rebound and a tie-up with Hansloven.
And this game is it's going to be tough to come back from a 16-point deficit with less than 4.5 to go. So I think they've got this one in the books. It's just a matter of whether they're going to hit triple digits, like you said.
And Evans gets up to Alinsky. All kinds of traffic. And then, I think if Steinberg had just let that go, Alinsky had almost taken herself out of the play there.
Right. Right.
But instead, she will head to the free throw line. Romanovich and Steele back into the ball game. Second shot good from Alinsky. 90-75. Team Helsel with the lead. And Bond can't get that one to go. Vaneski going to push the other way, but runs into traffic and draws a foul. Well, that's one way to extend the game, Al. When you got to come back from 15, you keep putting yourself on the free throw line.
And there was an aggressive move to draw the foul. She's been at the lines quite a few times, I think, today.
First shot is up and in. Two for two trip for Naomi Vaneski. Cuts the lead down to 13. Bond swings over to Steele, and Vineski ties up. That'll give it to Team Alinsky. So 3:50 to go. Down 13, 90-77. Vineski dishes off to Alinsky. Bond all over her. Now finds Vineski, has an open lane on the baseline and gets it.
If they're going to make a run, they got to make it now.
Yeah, Romanovich nearly came back and blocked that shot, but Vineski got it away. Now it's Steele going to put up a three off the mark. Evans right there for the rebound.
Yeah, no one's worried about working the clock, put it that way, in this game.
Hansloven, baseline. Got it.
I may have spoken too soon. It's a 3-possession game, 3 minutes left. The way these guys are playing, I think it happened.
And Bond, nothing but net on the three.
Yeah, that might have been the dagger with Bond right there. That might have been the dagger. She really got hot in the fourth quarter.
That's 12 points in this fourth quarter for Addie Bond. Pulaski gets the lay in. Romanovich back out for Bond. 10-point game, 93-83. Steele drives, little floater off the glass, a little too strong. Daniels is there for the rebound and put back.
Daniels had some nice rebounds this second half. Played really well in the glass. Kept a lot of plays alive. Got some blocks. Some rebounds.
Nice move there by Romanovich. Pulaski looked wide open and no look pass to Bond. Knocked down another three-pointer.
Yeah, Bond is absolutely on fire right now. Absolutely on fire.
And so we will see.
Like you said, 15 points this quarter?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bomber.
Yeah, she was struggling there for a while,
Yeah.
but she just kept with it, and right now she's shown the talent that she has.
Balmer, Steinberg, Helsel back on the floor for Team Helsel. Inside, Pulaski back out. Vineski for three. That one rims out. Hansloven's there for the rebound. Fights Pulaski underneath. And Balmer's going to commit the foul with 1:50 to go.
And I believe Bond was a 1,000-point scorer, right? At least well over 1,000, I think, in high school this year, in her career at Red Bank.
So that will send Pulaski to the line. And so it's going to be a decision time here in these last 2 minutes as Balmer gets the rebound. Steinberg stops and pops a three as well short. But Bond, Means, Steinberg, I mean, they've all got a great case to be the MVP here.
Bond really came on at the end, but overall I'd go with Means right now. Means has just had a great overall game.
And Steinberg with the tip.
From start to finish.
Font back to Steinberg. She'll lay it up and in.
But it's a close call. You're right. Between those three. But my vote probably would go to Means right now.
Hansloven back the other way. Dishes out to Evans for three. She got it. And with that Steinberg layup.
And we did hit triple digits.
Team Helsel did hit 100 points. It's 100-86 right now as Addie Bond's going to take a seat for Maggie Means. Means comes in for Bond, I should say. And now it's Steinberg dishing out. And Helsel tries a three. Can't get it. Hansloven there has Vineski wide open on the other end. Final minute of play. Means dishes off to Steinberg. Back for Means. Going to try a three. That one's a little bit long. Helsel chases it down. They get it to Olmstead. Back out. Steinberg fakes the deep three. Got Alinsky up in the air. Now dishes out for Means. Means got it. So all three of those players making their case here in the fourth quarter. Vineski tries the answer and can't get it.
I just think Means' overall game, start to finish, has been, she's done it on both ends. She's come up with the hustle plays, hit big shots, steals, rebounds, deflections. And I know usually what points to what they determine MVPs in All-Star game, but I'd say her right now. But it's a close call.
Yeah. Pulaski gives off to Vineski with 15 seconds. got a three.
Nesky's played very well down the stretch.
Final 10 seconds. Steinberg will bring it across midcourt. She's going to try for the answer. Got it. Why not?
She's making her case.
Yeah,
now.
Again.
They're all trying to state
all
their
three
case.
of them. And at the buzzer, Linsky cannot get a shot away. And the final score, Team Helsel 106, Team Alinsky 91. And we're gonna step aside here real quick. Where there is going to be some decisions going to have to be made about who's going to be the MVP of this ball game.
Who makes that determination, Chris?
We'll find out here just after this.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Alageney Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, PA.
And we're back here at the Clarion County YMCA, and we'll try to can't quite get the angle there as our Chris Rossetti is presenting the MVP game ball to Eisenhower's Clara Steinberg, and she finishes with 29 points. Addie Bond had 27. Maggie Means had 21. So it was a heck of a contest here.
No, that's a tough call.
That was absolutely a tough call. And
on strictly points, it's Steinberg. But
yeah.
I mean, if you asked me, I would have gone with Means. But
sure,
you could have gone either way.
But yeah, I don't think there's a
bad choice.
I don't think there's a wrong answer there for sure.
No.
And we'll and we'll go as the Team Helsel. Mia Helsel was taking a team selfie with her team there. We're going to try to get Clara Steinberg up here. And again, the MVP of this one with 29 points to help lead Team Helsel to a 106-91 victory over Team Alinsky. Again, 27 for Addie Bond, 21 for Maggie Means. Lainey Font also in double figures with 10 points for Team Helsel. 7 for Madison Romanovich, 6 for Janiyah Daniels. Brooklyn Balmer with 2, Mia Helsel with 2. And I think that's everybody for Team Helsel. And we'll try to add these up here real quick. 16 points for Vineski, 3 for Julia Sebring, 10 for Hansloven, 3 for Schmader, 10 for Newton, 2 for Whitling, 4 for Pulaski, 13 for Alinsky, 6 for Bryn Evans, 4 for Peyton Liederbach, and 20 for Maddie Dehart for Team Alinsky. And we're going to step aside for just a second. We'll try to be back here with our team MVP, and then we will have the boys game coming up for you here in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network, District 9 and 10 All-Star Games on the YDL Sports Network.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
And welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA. We are here with our girls game MVP, Eisenhower's Claire Steinberg. And, a lot of times in life, in sports, things tend to come full circle. Mm-hmm. And for you and I'm pretty sure at the end of your first game as a freshman, we did one of these interviews because you were our player of the game. So it seems very appropriate. Your final game here, your senior year, we get to be back doing this again. First of all, congratulations, not just on the performance today, but on a fantastic career overall.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So how much fun was it to be out here today playing with all these all-stars from District 9 and 10?
Oh, it was so fun. Everyone had so much skill, so much talent. It was great to play with girls with like this much skill. It was such an amazing opportunity.
So you finished with 29 points here this afternoon. What was working well for you offensively? I mean, kind of old hat for you.
Yeah.
We'll hum another 29 points. But this is a gym. I don't assume you've ever been in this gym before. No. So how do you adjust it when you're in a brand new environment and get those shots to start falling?
I mean, I just have to do my thing, work on what I work on every single day, take my shots that are open, drive and kick, which I feel like is what I'm best at, getting other people open shots, which helps me get open later in the game too when other people are hitting shots.
And so you got to play in this game not only with all these other all-stars, but with your teammate, your classmate, Lainey Font. How much fun was it to be out there with her one more time?
Oh, it was so fun. I'm so happy we got one more game together. I'm really sad it's over, but I'm very happy we got one more time together.
And you had your own cheering section up here too. You had the big sign. I mean, were you expecting your underclass teammates to come?
No, I feel so blessed to have friends this good.
This is obviously not the end of the line for you. You're going to go to Cal next year, and I'm sure do great things there as well. What are you looking forward to most about this next step in your athletic journey?
I'm looking forward to making new friends, hopefully winning a national championship. Maybe some Rookie of the Year award or something like that, but overall just contributing to a new school.
So just small goals, right?
Yes.
Just national championships and things like that.
Yes.
No big deal. Our girls all-star game MVP, Eisenhower's Claire Steinberg. Claire, again, congratulations on just an outstanding career. It's been so much fun to watch you over the last 4 years. Can't wait to see what you do at the next level.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, we'll be back with the boys all-star game for you on the YDL Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Alageney Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Alageney Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Alageney Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghanyElectric.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
With locations in Shippenville and Tanesta, Tanesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tanesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tanestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook. Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyync.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
We think Ross Becker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA auto inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting, and students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And we are back here at the Clarion County YMCA, just about set to start the boys District 910 Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network All-Star Basketball game. And this afternoon, the boys teams will feature Team Bennett in green, taking on Team Bish in the royal blue. And Brian Hagberg, Coach Al, with you back here with you at the Clarion County YMCA. And Al, if the girls' game was any indication, this boys' all-star game should be really entertaining here.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be in the hundreds, both teams. I can guarantee that. You can put that to bed right now. A lot of guys who can put the ball in the basket. I think it's. I don't anticipate a lot of defense being played. I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
I don't disagree at all. I think you're absolutely right, and I know the last couple of years it has definitely been that kind of contest here when the boys get on the floor, and and it's always interesting because you see these guys warm up, and so many of them are trying to go above the rim and throw down dunks, and you think it's going to turn into a dunk contest.
Yeah, I don't think we have. No offense, but I don't think we have those kind of athletes in this kind of game. So
well,
there might be an occasional dunk,
but it's funny because we've seen that for the last 3 years, and then the last 3 years it inevitably turns into a 3-point contest to open things up. So
because everyone wants to jack up threes.
Yeah,
you'll definitely see a lot of that. I'm sure of it, especially in this all-star type game setting. It's going to happen.
Yeah. But again, it's a mix of talent here, senior talent from District 9 and District 10. And the team captains, it's Maddox Bennett, the team captain for the green team, Logan Bish, the team captain for the blue team. They drafted their teams a couple of weeks ago. And again, it's always interesting to see what players they take and how those dynamics turn out and then how the team functions, because like you said, it's not like these guys go out and practice or anything. So it's not like you're drawing up plays.
It's something it's sort of like just something on the fly, like a pickup game. You got to feel for how guys are playing as the game evolves. And I think you'll see that with these guys. I mean, I'm sure some of these guys are familiar with each other, or know of each other, and maybe even have played in AAU or in pickup games together. But it's one of those things that you can see as the game goes on, it'll evolve. Who's has the hot hand, who they're going to, how the game is being played. So I think that'll be something we'll see as the game goes on.
And unfortunately, we had Erie First Christian's Avery Collins and Simon Gonzalez were set to play in this game. Ran into some issues late this weekend that they were unable to make it here. So unfortunately, they were not able to play.
They won't be here. Okay.
They will not be here. But it just so happened to work out that they were on opposite teams, so nobody gains a man advantage, as it were.
So each team is a man down.
Each team is going to be a man down, but it's
well, the two captains I'm very familiar with. Logan Bish, I actually coached Logan my 1 year high school coaching when I was his sophomore year. I helped out Mike Brown here at North Clarion, great young man. And I don't know if you know, Logan's going to Slippery Rock. I wasn't recruited by anyone to go there. I think he's going to possibly try to play football and kick for the football team like he did for Clarion, for the Central Clarion this year. And he may even try to play soccer, but I think he's not going to be playing basketball at Slippery Rock. I know that for sure. Now Maddox Bennett is, I don't know if you know, is getting a scholarship to West Liberty, Division II Power in West Virginia. Great program. Mike Lamberti, the head coach there, a good friend of mine. I actually tried to recruit Mike to Clarion years ago. So Mike's getting a good one. He'll fit in that up and down, incredible, fast-paced system that they play. They call it the system. And I think Maddox will he's perfect kind of player for that. They like long, lean guys that can shoot and run, and he'll fit in that system perfectly. He'll have a great career at a very, very good program, West Liberty University in West Virginia.
Well, and congratulations to Maddox's teammate, Warren's Logan Chrissy. I just saw that he just in the last couple of days committed to play at Penn State Barron. So congratulations to Logan, and Penn State Barron getting a good one there in Logan Chrissy, and a heck of an athlete. One of the most athletic players I've seen come through that program in a long time.
Okay, great.
So we are just about set to get underway here. We will meet the teams. And again, special thank you to Max and the crew here at the Clarion County YMCA for all their hospitality, all the help that they give us to put this game on. Could not do that, obviously, without them. And also special thank you to Leslie Blair, Drake Irwin, and Brett English, our officials here this afternoon. They did both games for us. And again, our colleague Chris Rossetti just doing a couple of pregame announcements, and we'll be set to meet the teams here momentarily. I just heard Chris say we may encourage these guys to play a little loose when it comes to traveling and things. So again, this is an all-star game. So yes, we have officials, but we don't expect them to call them very tight.
Let them play a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Let them go out and have some fun, and so now. We'll meet the teams first. It will be the blue team. That is Team Bish. And representing Cranberry High School and wearing number 1, Cole Finley. And Cole, they're not coming out to the mid of the court, so we don't have a great camera angle on this. Number 2, the team captain, Logan Bish from North Clarion. From Port Allegheny, number 3, Jared Funk. And again, unable to make it today, but would have been wearing number 8 from Erie First Christian, Avery Collins. And unfortunate you didn't get a chance to see him, Al. You talk about a prolific scorer, averaged 30 points.
I've heard about that. I heard he was a heck of a player.
Yeah,
I was looking forward to seeing him play.
Wearing number 9 is Braylon Wagner from Red Bank Valley. From Rocky Grove, number 15, Noah Boffman. Wearing number 17 from Clarion, Mason Burford. Also from Rocky Grove, number 21, Landon Carter. From Cameron County, number 22, Beckett Buer. From Brookville, number 24, Josh Shemayan. And from Montauk, number 30, Andrew Zepeda. And from Franklin, number 32, Jamison Wofford. Team Bish is coached this afternoon by Dylan Chapin and Andy Bish. Chapin from Oil City, Bish obviously from North Clarion. And now for the green team, Team Bennett. The team captain wearing number 0, DuBois' Maddox Bennett. From Clearfield, number 1, Evan Maines. From Clarion, number 2, Nathan Frederick. And again, also from Erie First Christian, would have been wearing number 3, Simon Gonzalez. From DuBois, number 4, Noah Farrell. Wearing number 5, Meadville's Tyke Butler. From Oil City, number 6, Nevin Stinson. Wearing number 8, from Warren, Logan Chrissy. Representing Clearfield, number 14, Brayson Patrick. From Austin, number 15, Brennan Ogden. Wearing number 16, from Red Bank Valley, Jackson Huffman. And from Grove City, number 33, Ben Fisher. Team Bennett is coached this afternoon by DuBois' Dave Bennett and Austin's John Ogden. And again, it will be 4 10-minute quarters here this afternoon for the boys. And so we will get our starters on the floor, and these boys will get ready to have some fun.
Should be a fun game, Brian. Looking forward to it. Again, seeing these guys give it one last shot in their high school careers. And again, I'm saying it right now. This score is going to be 140 something to 130 something.
Okay,
that's my prediction. Okay,
all right.
Write down
140 something to 130 something.
Yeah,
got it.
I'm calling that right now.
All
Unless they're missing shots left and right, that's what we're going to see.
All right, so on the floor for Team Bish wearing the blue, let's see, number 1, Cole Finley, number 2, Logan Bish, number 9, Braylon Wagner, number 17, Mason Burford, and number 24, Josh Samayan. And so they're gonna confuse us because the blue team is now the visiting team on the scoreboard out, and the green team is now the home team on the scoreboard. So out for Team Bennett, the green team, number 0, Maddox Bennett, number 4, Noah Farrell, number 6, Nevin Stinson, number 14, Brayson Patrick, number 2, Nathan Frederick. The ball is up and we are underway. Team Bish controls. All right, Cole Finley has it on the near wing. Swings it across to Burford. Little spin move. Gets it to go. First bucket of the game goes to Mason Burford. And so Nevin Stinson will bring it across midcourt. He gets it to Farrell and Maddox Bennett for 3. He got it.
Well, he'll be shooting a lot of those at West Liberty, so believe me, the way they play, he's going to fit in perfectly to that system.
Burford gives
they
it to
call
Wagner.
the system.
Cole Finley on the far wing. Back for Burford. Burford drives, taken away, but out to Wagner. He puts up a 3, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for, last touch. And they say by Team Bish, so it'll be Team Bennett's ball. Stinson gets it up to Bennett. Bennett through traffic. Got everything but the finish there. Bish back the other way. It's Finley. Nice spin move there by Bish. But jumper falls short. He follows his shot, gets the rebound, and banks it in. Stinson pull up 3. Just off the mark. Bennett on the rebound. Blocked away there by Samayan. Wagner swings it over to Bish. Inside to Samayan. Back for Wagner. Goes down low. Burford shot off the rim. And they go inside. Noah Farrell. With
nice
the
take by Farrell.
Burford quickly back the other way. It's doubled. Swings it out to Finley, and then it's taken away by Farrell. Outlets to Stinson. And got it down low to Frederick. Frederick had it taken away. Farrell blocked, gets his own rebound, and then knocked away by Burford. And keep your eye on Stinson, Al. He's been doing a lot of distributing, but he's a player that can
really
score suddenly and score often when he decides he wants to start putting up shots. Samayan underneath, kicks it back out to Burford. Over to Finley. Buries a 3. Stinson back the other way, dishes back out. And the answer by Frederick.
No, Frederick Clarion's leading scorer this past year.
8-7. Team Bennett leading. That's the green team. Burford dishes out to Bish for 3. Off the front of the rim. Bennett on the rebound. And tried to outlet to Frederick. Went off about 3 hands there and then out of play. And the green team will retain possession. Get it into Bennett. Going to take a 3 and hit his second of the quarter. 11-7 now, the lead. Burford drives. Too strong off the glass. Bennett pushing the other way. Dishes off Stinson for 3. Off the back of the rim, right to Stinson. Nice little touch pass to Farrell. And Farrell tried to feed it down low to Patrick, but a little too hot and goes out of play. Burford lost the handle there, but gathers back for Finley. Now Wagner. Well, different there from both those quarterbacks. Is Stinson up and under. Wagner's pass tipped by Farrell and out of play. 5:52 to go in the first quarter. 13-7. Team Bennett leading as the green team leading.
And Bennett off to a fast start with a couple of quick threes.
Wagner driving now. Dishes out to Finley. His shot goes off the rim, and Stinson, I think, just mistimed the jump there a little bit. Burford on the far wing. Thought about taking the three, instead dishes off to Bish. Wagner out for Finley. Well, turnaround jumper from Burford goes off the rim. Stinson rebounds. Bish knocks it away. Stinson regathers. Oh, tried to dish underneath to Bennett. And Bennett, I don't think, was quite ready for that pass. And so we get the wholesale line changes here. And now it'll be Hoffman bringing it up for Team Bish in the blue, trailing by 6. Deep three there, nothing but net for Landon Carter. Chrissy back the other way. Swings it in the corner for Ogden. Inside, Ben Fisher. Huffman to Fisher. Mid-range jumpers, no good. Rebounded by Carter. And quickly back the other way is Team Bish. Carter going to try another one. And this one goes off the top as Chrissy skied up for that rebound.
Well, Carter was feeling after that last jumper, and the Rocky Grove product tried it again. A little off this time. 13-10, another close competitive game as well as the first game.
And that three by Bachman goes off the mark. Chrissy now pull-up jumper. Can't get it to go. Fisher's in for the rebound and the putback. And Fisher just muscled his way in there. Carter swings it over to Jameson Wolford. And his pass knocked out of bounds. Wolford's another one of those guys that when he starts feeling it can score early and often.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to see Franklin play this year. A lot of these kids I haven't seen, but I heard good things about him.
A little miscommunication there as that pass goes out of play. And so Team Bennett will take over, leading 15-10. Chrissy gets a screen from Fisher, dishes off to Ogden, back inside for Fisher. Back
good
out.
Kick.
Ogden. Up top, Chrissy deep three. Got it.
Warren Proc drains the three. Logan Chrissy. I'm sure you saw him play numerous times.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably known him since you were a little kid, I would imagine. Right?
First actually action I saw him on was on the soccer field, believe it or not.
As a young kid.
Right? It's Chrissy for three. He can't get that one to go. And this time coming in for the rebound was Huffman. Fisher now dishes out to Ogden. Now back inside for Fisher. Fisher lost it, but goes right to Chrissy, spins and draws a foul. First foul comes with 2:49 left in the first quarter. It'll be Logan Chrissy at the free throw line. And he gets the first. Second shot off the rim, rebounded by Jared Funk. And Boffman up and under, couldn't quite get it to go. Ogden on the rebound. And Carter pokes it away. Stops and rejected by Ogden. Fisher's little jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound. Blocked from behind there by Wolford. Carter on the wing. Fakes. 3 on the way. And in for Funk. Chrissy tries to answer. Can't get it to go. Fisher tipped the rebound a couple of times, but Hoffman comes away with it. And into traffic is Boffman dishing off to Wolford. Can't get it. Chrissy up for the rebound. Goes in front to Huffman for 3. Nothing but net for Jackson Huffman. 22-13. Team Bennett leading, 90 seconds to go in this first quarter. And Carter's pass picked off by Maines. Up to Chrissy. Lays it up and in.
Team Bennett really starting to open it up here in the first quarter, and they're definitely on that 100-point pace right now.
Funk on the wing. And nearly taken away. But Team Bish regathers, and Berg gets the rebound. Or puts it in. Little floater there by Maines. Funk for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Chrissy rebounds. Outlets up to Huffman, who lays it up and in. 30 seconds left in this first quarter. 28-15. Team Bennett, the green team leading. Carter couldn't get the reverse lay-in to go.
20 seconds left, chance to get it to 30.
Chrissy with the floater, he got it.
And they're at a 120-point pace right now, so still got to do a while to catch up to my 140. But,
yeah.
But they're there. They're on the right track.
Hoffman with 5 seconds left. Gets it over to Wolford with 3. Carter with 2. At the buzzer. Can't get it to go. After 1 quarter of play, Team Bennett 30, Team Bish 15. We'll be back with second quarter action on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Alageney Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Alageney Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9 and 10 boys basketball all-star game. Team Bennett leading Team Bish 30-15. That's a green over blue 30-15. Funk for 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Frederick over to Stinson. And Stinson making some moves. This is off to Farrell. Bennett for 3. Got it. His third of the game.
Well, that's what he can do. He's a long, lean 6'5", 6'6" guard. Like I said,
blocked away there by Patrick.
He will fit perfectly in that West Liberty system.
It couldn't quite get the fourth one to go. That ball rattled out, and he'll lay it up and in instead. 11 points now for Maddox Bennett, the captain. And Carter lost that, regathers, puts it off the rim. Bennett in front with Stinson. Stinson lays it up and tried to get the oop, and then instead for the rebound.
At that point, he should have just laid it up.
Was
it
Frederick.
was right there on the basket, but good attempt, but probably should have gone for the easy two.
I think he was trying to go for the alley-oop dunk and didn't see the defender got in the space. Hoffman swings it over for Funk. And Funk buries along two. Much needed bucket for Team Bish. Stinson, deep three. Can't quite get it to go. Carter on the rebound. Bish couldn't get it, but Samayan's there for the board and the putback.
Definitely not as many fouls as in the girls' game so far.
And I think Nathan Frederick wanted a foul on that shot. Bish, pull-up jumper. Too strong. Frederick rebounds. Surveys, gives off to Farrell. Long two, nothing there. Samayan with the rebound. Gives it up to Boffman. He'll give to Bish. And then Funk, guarded by Bennett, inside to Samayan. Cross-court Bish. Boffman fakes, drives, has a lane, lays it up and in. 37-21 now. Farrell spins, puts on all kinds of moves, and somehow got that shot up and in. Carter back the other way. He spins and gets it to go.
If you can do that, I can do one better, he's saying.
As that ball's knocked
That was a
out of
nice
play.
move by Carter.
Wow. 39-23, just about 3 minutes into the second quarter. Stinson gives it off to Bennett. Bennett drives. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Nice ball fake in the take for Maddox Bennett.
Bennett at the line trying to complete the three-point play.
I think he's up to, 13, 14 points?
Well, he has 8 this quarter and 6 in the first quarter.
Yeah, 14, yeah.
41-23, the lead now for Team Bennett. And Bish gets it up over Stinson. Give it to Bennett. Going to try another three. Can't get that one to go. Rebound tipped around. Samaya comes away with it. Gives off to Boffman. Stops and pops a deep three. Can't get it to go. Bennett rebounds. This is off in the corner. That shot by Patrick was no good. So now Funk with 6 minutes to go in the first half. Carter on the wing, step back three. Off the rim, right to Boffman. Dishes off to Samai. I don't think he was quite ready for that. Able to regather and put it in. Bennett, well, a hook rolls off the rim. Carter has a lane, dishes out to Boffman. Back for Carter. Funk for three. More like a shot pass there to Samayan, who gets his own rebound, and eventually they get the bucket. 6 points now for Samayan as Farrell picked up his dribble, is just across midcourt. He's going to try a three now. Couldn't bank it home. Patrick nearly picked Samayan's pocket there. 12-point game, 41-29, as Boffman has a lane and draws a foul. And we'll go on Frederick. The scoring pace has slowed considerably.
Yes, it has. Yeah,
Boffman hits the first free
my
throw.
original prediction is starting to go out unless they really pick up the second half. It's going to go out the window. The first quarter was the exact opposite, I thought, or the first part of the first half.
Yeah,
it looked they run on a pace, but now you're right, Brian. It's slowed considerably. This last part of the first half.
Boffman goes 2 for 2, and now he'll take a seat. So we get those line changes here. Chrissy will bring it up the floor for Team Bennett, leading by 10 now, 41-31. Gives over to Fisher, going to try a 3 and hit. Ben Fisher with 3. Finley, a little crossover, dishes off to Wofford. Can't get the jumper to go. Maines rejected by Wofford. Chrissy puts it way up high for Fisher. Finley was there for the interception. Something we said a few times in the fall. There's a deep 3 there.
Oh, he played football?
By Huffman, yes. He was the quarterback for the Oilers. Speaking of quarterbacks, funny? Wagner puts up a 3 and answers.
Isn't it funny how that works that way? The best athletes are playing quarterback. It's funny how that works that way.
Chrissy drives, rejected by Wofford again. 2 blocks in the last couple of possessions for Jamison Wofford. Fisher with it now, goes underneath for Huffman. Burford up top to Finley, 3:35 to go, 49-34. Team Bennett leading. Wagner's 3 off the rim, and Wofford unable to handle the rebound cleanly. Chrissy going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, and Burford comes up with it. Finley for 3. Can't get it to go. Wagner's there for the rebound and gets it. And Chrissy working on Finley, goes off a foot. They allow him to play on. Fisher fakes. Oh, a little jumper's good.
Good floater. Still Team Bennett maintaining a strong 15-point lead as we enter the last couple of minutes of the half.
Burford for 3 is off the front of the rim. Rebound kicks out to Chrissy. Hesitates, tried to spin, lost the handle. Goes out to Huffman. His deep 3 off the mark. Burford there to rebound. Wofford for 3. Got the roll.
Got the friendly shooter's touch there.
First bucket of the game for Wofford. And then Maines lays it up and in.
Nice ball fake drive from Maines.
And they go inside to Burr. He's taken away. Huffman gets it to Fisher. Fisher can't get around Wofford, but there for the rebound is Ogden. And he gets his first points. 55-39 with 1:35 to go in the first half. Wagner has it taken away by Fisher.
Fisher playing really well now. Nice drive and take.
And it goes coast to coast. 9 points now for Fisher.
Great play by Fisher. Well, he's coming on right now.
Well, and he kind of snuck in there as Wagner was trying to spin.
Yeah.
Fisher wasn't there, and then as Wagner finished the spin, there was Fisher to poke it away. And Burford can't get the little jumper to go.
Have a chance to extend this lead to 20, Ryan.
Chrissy buries a 3.
Make it 21. commanding 60-39 lead for Team Bennett. Again, you don't see that kind of deficit in all-star games very often. Usually they're pretty close.
Burford slipped a little bit, tried to split the double team and lost it. Chrissy up to Huffman, who lays it in.
Down to the last 35 seconds here of the half. 23-point lead for Team Bennett.
Wagner, much needed three.
Much needed, yes.
8 points this quarter for Braylon Wagner. Chrissy gives it off to Huffman.
And he's not necessarily a three-point shooter, but he can score, that's for sure.
Chrissy, nice stop. And couldn't get it to go, but Fisher's there for the rebound. Gives it back to Chrissy, who lays it. No, he can't get the finish.
I got to finish there. Had the chance. Now I have a chance to get it to under 20.
Wolford just before the buzzer.
There we go. 62-44 at the half.
And again, about a 5-minute halftime, so we'll be back in a couple of minutes. It's the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9 and 10 Boys Basketball All-Star Contest.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
And welcome back to the Clarion County YMCA at halftime of the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9 and 10 Boys Basketball All-Star Game. Team Bennett leading Team Bish 63-44. And take a look at our halftime stats here. First for Team Bish, that is the blue team. Cole Finley with 3 points. Logan Bish with 4. 5 for Jared Funk. 8 for Braylon Wagner. 4 for Noah Boffman. 2 for Mason Burford. Landon Carter with 5. Beckett Bureau with 2. 6 for Josh Samayan. And 5 for Jamison Wolford. The 44 points for Team Bish. For Team Bennett, that is the green team, 63 points. The team captain leading the way, Maddox Bennett with 14. Ev Maines with 4. 5 for Nathan Frederick. 4 for Noah Farrell. 2 for Nevin Stinson. Logan Chrissy with 11. 2 for Brennan Ogden. 12 for Jackson Huffman. And 9 for Ben Fisher, the 63 halftime points for Team Bennett. And Al, you know, it's a 19-point halftime deficit. What is Team Bish got to do to cut into this and at least make this a closer game here in the second half?
Score a lot of points quickly. Yeah. There's no strategy involved here, Brian.
You weren't a college coach for 20 some odd years for nothing, Al.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Sometimes in an all-star game, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
They got to finish. And
and they
missed a lot
cold.
of easy shots.
A bit cold from the field.
Yeah.
And, again, thanks so much to Max and the crew here at the Clarion County YMCA for helping us put on this all-star game.
I don't think they're drawing up a lot of extensive plans here at halftime. No. So it's just score a lot of points, buddy.
And also thank you to Leslie Blair, Drake Irwin, and Brett English, our officials here this afternoon. So it'll be, let's see, Stinson, Bennett, Farrell, Patrick, and Frederick on the floor for Team Bennett in the green. Team Bish will start second half with a basketball. That is team captain Logan Bish over to Funk with Finley Samayan as Finley takes a deep 3 off the front of the rim and knocked out of play.
And Team Bish has had a lot of balanced scoring. Everyone's chipping in. They're just not scoring enough. And like we just remarked, they've missed a lot of easy bunnies, a lot of easy shots. Or this game could have easily been a 5 or 6 point game.
And Bennett's deep 3 off the mark. And then right there, the second chance as Stinson's shot goes awry and then nearly taken away. And nearly taken away again. It's first Frederick, then Stinson getting in the passing lanes.
And Maddox Bennett is pretty clearly the best player on the floor here. And usually when you have the best player playing at a high level, that team's going to be ahead.
Samayan loses it out of bounds. They see last touch by Team Bennett.
As he's on a nearly 30-point pace so far.
And Finley with it. Has a bit of a lane. Gets it up over Bennett, but it rims out. Good effort there by Finley. Just couldn't get the shot to fall, and that's really been the issue with Team Bish here this afternoon. Bennett deep 3 off the front of the rim. Finley skies up for the rebound. Outlets to Funk, who's wide open, and lays it in.
And they need more of that.
Well, yeah, and they, the deep 3s and stuff are flashy, but
they got to get some easy buckets, and that's what's hurting them around. They're not getting that.
Reverse.
These kind of games, Frederick. No one's going to stop each other, okay? But but at the same time, what kills you in these games when you miss easy shots and don't take advantage of opportunities like that to score easy baskets.
Funk with a 3, his second of the game. Stinson back the other way. Answers. Funk going to try again. That one goes in the rim, but Samayan's there for the rebound and the putback. Oh, somebody hit hard. That was Bish that hit hard there right underneath us.
I didn't see it. He fell?
Yeah, it hit something hard, but seemed to get back up into it quickly. So Finley driving, finds Bish. Short range jumper is good.
Well, that fall didn't bother him too much. He stepped up in that jumper right there. The team captain adds 2 to his total. 15-point deficit here.
Stinson gets over to Frederick. Back out for Bennett. Bennett has a bit of a lane working on Funk, puts it off the glass and in.
Maddox Bennett using his length to get to the basket and finish.
Finley goes inside to Samayan, then back out for Funk. Can't get that three to go. Nice little touch rebound there by Patrick to Farrell. Farrell spins, blocked away by Samayan. Nice outlet for Finley, high off the glass and in. Bennett answers with a three. That's his fourth of the game.
You got a guy like that with that kind of size and length hitting from three consistently. That's a weapon.
73-55. Team Bennett leading. Stinson takes it away from Funk and draws a foul. And that might have been the opportune time to try that little alley-oop play that they tried earlier.
Right.
That Stinson will head to the line. Hits the first. And it goes 2 for 2. It's now Bish with his team trailing by 20. Stinson nearly poked that away. It's Finley now. And Stinson again. This time he does get it. And Stinson will lay it up and in. Bish, deep three. Got it.
Bish starting to light it up right now, trying to keep his team in it. Still a 19-point deficit.
And Stinson can't quite get the answer. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Say last touch by Team Bennett. Inside to Samayan, waits and gets the bucket. 10 points now for Samayan. Stinson on the dish to Bennett. Back out for Stinson. Farrell can't get the finish. Bish quickly back the other way. Fakes. Blocked away there by Patrick. Out to Funk. That's Burr wide open for three. Short right to Finley, who puts it in.
Finley's done a good job inside cleaning up some mess, getting some easy buckets. Trying to keep his team in it.
Bennett can't get that three to go. Patrick's there for the rebound. Tipped by Samayan. Patrick gets his own rebound. Stinson for three. Off the mark. Bennett tried to tip it, gets the board, and puts it in. $21 points for Bennett as we get line changes with 4:57 to go in the third quarter. 79-62. Team Bennett in the green leading Team Bish in the blue. Boffman will bring it up. Give over to Wagner. Burford over to Wolford. Back for Boffman. Good ball movement here by this group out for Team Bish. Carter with the jumper. Got it. Chrissy gets a screen from Fisher and gives to him. Fisher deep two. Off the mark. Carter gets a rebound. Outlets to Wolford and taken away by Chrissy. Can't get the three. Wolford with the rebound. Up to Wagner. And Wagner runs into some traffic and intercepted by Huffman. And, Wagner's used to throwing passes to Huffman, but I don't think he wanted to do that here. $79-64 with 3:55 to go in the third quarter. Team Maddox leading. Wagner for three. Got it. Third three of the game for Braylon Wagner. Huffman Can't get the response. Rebound tracked down by
Try
Carter.
Try to answer his teammate right there.
Carter dishes off to Wagner. A little fadeaway jumper is no good. Christie's there to pull it in. Gives up to Fisher. Cross court to Maines. And then Fisher's there to clean it up. 11 points now for Ben Fisher. Carter to Wolford. Out to Wagner. Got Hoffman up and then overshot the three. Hoffman dishes to Chrissy, who lays it up and in. Carter tried to bank it. Can't get it.
A little strong off the glass there.
Chrissy back the other way. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Nice take. Real nice take. Chance to complete the and one.
And, and that's the thing about Logan Christie. He's sneaky athletic sometimes. Yeah. I mean, he's a great athlete, but
you can see the kid's a good athlete. You can definitely see that. Has he been a 3-year starter, 4-year starter in high school, or?
It should have been. The officials, I think, didn't realize that he made the bucket.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Christie made the shot. He's like, "You want me to give me another one?
I'll take it. I'll make it a 5-point play."
86-67 after the 3-point play.
Is Christie a 3-year starter?
At least 2. I'm trying to remember if he was a 3 or not. There were some as Burford puts in a corner 3.
Well, he played with the Nyquist, right, when they were there.
Yeah.
Aren't even Nyquist playing in college right now?
He is playing football at Alfred State.
At Alfred State? Okay.
Yep. Off the glass. I think Carter was looking for Wolford to throw that one in.
Yeah, Chris told me he was playing at Alfred State. I forgot about that.
Fisher's there for the rebound and the putback.
And he's Tim or Todd's son?
Tim.
Tim's son, okay. Now they have a chance to get it back up to the 20-point range here.
88-70. It's Chrissy. Can't get the lay-in, but Fisher's there for the putback.
Really like Fisher the way he plays. He's always around the ball. Played really well today.
Wolford going to try a 3 and hit. Chrissy working on Carter. And Team Bish takes it away. Boffman can't get the lay-in. Wolford
he was
tied up by Huffman.
A little bit off balance there.
Carter nearly took it away. Chrissy dishes it off down low. And
missed 2 easy
and
bunnies
Ogden
right
unable to
just missed 2 absolute bunnies right there. That's the coach's son. Plays for the team.
Chrissy for 3 and missed almost everything on that one. 46 seconds to go in the third quarter, 90-73. Team Bennett leading Team Bish. And tipped out of bounds by Fisher. Well, no, and I'll tell you, Al, this is as Burford knocks down another 3.
Mason Burford adding to his total.
But if you're Team Bish, this is kind of where you're going. This is where we miss not having our pick Collins there as Fisher.
Oh, absolutely. You're missing a guy who's putting up 30 points a game. That's a huge amount of points in this kind of a setting. I'm sure he would have been a prolific scorer here as well.
I know. 6 seconds. Carter swings over to Boffman, runs into traffic, and taken away by Ogden. He'll just hold it as we head to the fourth quarter. Team Bennett 92, Team Bish 76. We'll be back with more of the Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9 and 10 Boys Basketball All-Star Game.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries.
And we're back here at the Clarion County YMCA. Just started the fourth quarter as Bennett draws a foul. Apologize for the late start there. They got this one going quickly. Bennett shooting two. First one rims out.
And right now, I mean, obviously we have another quarter to play, Brian, but right now I would have to say Bennett's the MVP of this game.
I don't know. You go 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
You can't be doing that. Yeah, you got to make especially a kid who can shoot like that. But yeah, right now, there's other candidates, but right now he's been the driving force for them, I would think.
Bish takes a deep three off the front of the rim.
But you're not making your cause better by missing 2 free throws.
And off the rim there by Bennett. Finley pulls it in. Finley has it. They'll drive off the glass, can't get it to go. Stinson,
nice
outlets
pass
to Bennett. Bennett slams it home.
That was a nice pass. Was that Finley made the pass?
That was Stinson.
Stinson, nice pass. Real nice pass. Gave Bennett the opportunity for the dunk there. Well, our first official dunk of the game.
Yeah. Stinson nearly had another one, but Funk able to step in front of that. Now it's Funk.
Nice
and then
pass.
A nice pass to Finley from Bish.
Good pass for Bish to get the assist on Finley's bucket.
Stinson pull up three. Can't get it to go.
Was Stinson Oil City's leading scorer?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I didn't get a chance to see them play either this year.
Actually had them in a 3 overtime win at Warren, where Stinson just took over in the overtimes. Takeaway there as Patrick gets the finish and gets his first bucket of the game. And that pass knocked away right to Bennett. Bennett finds Stinson. Stinson trying to go back for Bennett. Bish got a hand on it. So my end to Finley, little floater short, but gets his own rebound and then blocked away by Patrick. Stinson dishes over to Frederick, who got it. 3 for Nathan Frederick. Finley for the answer. Can't get it to go. Burr comes in for the rebound, but can't get the putback.
Jeez, sorry about that. Just knocked the camera over in my excitement.
Stinson knocks down a 3.
Yeah, you can see where he's a prolific scorer. You can see the kid has the ability to score the ball. Is he playing in college anywhere, do you know?
I'm not sure. Funk's 3 off the rim. Stinson and Bish fight for the rebound.
Yeah,
Stinson comes away with it.
He's a nice player, that's for sure.
Patrick for 3. Got it.
And now they're starting to open this game up.
105-78. Team Bennett leading. And Stinson pokes that one from behind, but goes right to Finley.
Yeah, this is pretty much the kind of blowout you don't see in all-star games that often.
Funk with a little turnaround jumper. Can't get it to go. Farrell rebounds and tried to outlet to Patrick, but Burr's there to knock it away.
As Team Bennett has opened up a 27-point lead as we enter into the last 6 minutes of the game.
So Chrissy going to come in for Farrell here. First time in this boys game that we've seen a 1-for-1 sub. They've kind of stuck to the line changes.
Whoa.
Deep three by Stinson.
Jeez. What is he, Steph Curry? He's shooting it from half court almost. Wow. Well, why not? It's an all-star game.
Yeah.
Give it a shot, right?
Funk drives. Can't get the finish.
He obviously has confidence in his shooting abilities from that range. That's impressive.
Bennett blocked away. Stinson's there for the rebound and put back.
Yeah, he's playing very well. Very well. How many points does Stinson have now? He's got to be up there.
$14.
I knew he was in double figures. I wasn't sure how much he had.
Sorry, I was trying to math while keeping an eye on the action here. Finley gives over in the corner to Bish. Can't get it to go.
Frederick with the rebound.
Chrissy with a nice little move to lay it up and in.
Nice athletic move by Chrissy. As Logan gets another bucket. Adds to his total.
18 for Logan.
So he's up there too.
Samayan working on Bennett. And that rebound tip to Bish. Now out for Finley. Fakes a little floater. Can't get it to go. And Bennett looking for Patrick underneath.
This became a 30-point game, Brian.
Funk off the mark on the three. And Chrissy unable to handle the rebound, but Bish tried to save it. It goes right to Bennett. Bennett, deep three. Off the mark. Finley rebounds. Bish wide open, all alone, lays it in.
We got mass substitutions now. As we enter the last 4:44 of the game, 109-80. 29-point lead for Team Bennett.
Chrissy will bring it across midcourt. Gives it to Maines. Maines runs into traffic, gives it to Fisher. His shot off the mark. Carter rebounds. He'll take a three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Wolford and put back and in. 109-82 now with 4:15 to go. Chrissy dishes off. Hoffman, corner three. Got it.
Nice shot by Hoffman. Deep in the corner. Red Bank Valley product. Adds to his total.
Wagner for three. Can't get the answer there.
Wagner tried to answer his teammate there. I've noticed on several possessions, Brian, where Hoffman shoots and immediately Wagner and vice versa.
Right,
trying to one-up each other.
And Chrissy gives off to Hoffman. He thought about the deep three, going to take it right in Braylon's face, but thought better of it. Chrissy gets a screen from Hoffman. He's going to try a three. A little short there as Burford gets the rebound. Quickly back the other way. Got the shot away, but off the mark. Fisher dishes to Chrissy. Chrissy up and under. Can't get it, but Fisher's there for the putback.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful basket. That might have been the shot of the game if he makes that. He contorted himself. That would have been a beautiful shot.
Carter tries the deep three off the mark right to Fisher.
Not even close.
And Fisher going to take it himself. Well, too strong off the glass, but there for the rebound is Ogden.
Coach's son puts in two.
And Burford on the other end. Chrissy looking for space, finds it, lays it up, and can't get the finish. But again, Fisher's there for the cleanup.
Yeah, there's not a lot of defense on those drives right there. He had a free reign.
Wolford to Wagner.
A little strong. A little strong off the glass.
Chrissy in the corner for three. A little short there. Rebound. Tipped.
He tipped it right to
Ogden.
Yeah.
2:15 to go. 120-84. Team Bennett in the green leading. Wagner can't get the three. Fisher's there for the rebound.
Yeah, a lot less. This game has flowed a lot more easily than the girls' game when there were a lot of fouls called that game. Not nearly as many this game.
Carter with the no look. Wagner down low to Burford, finds some space. I don't think he was quite ready for that to be that wide open.
I don't think he anticipated
Chrissy,
that at
the
all.
no look. Gets it to Ogden.
Nice pass by Chrissy. Ogden's picked up a few points this last
6
several
points here in the
possessions.
fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Boffman from half court nearly got that to go.
He wanted to try to match Stinson.
Fisher, a little reverse lay in. Fisher with 14 points in this half. Now that's 23 for the game. Wagner for three. Got it. Fourth three-pointer for Wagner. Maines trying for the answer. Carter rebounds. And Carter from Lucinda there taking the three-pointer. Chrissy slams it home.
And he shows the second dunk of the game. Chrissy shows his athleticism. How tall is he?
Wagner
Brian?
with the lay-in. That's a great question.
Pretty athletic kid. I'm guessing about 6'1", maybe 6'2".
Oh, taken away there by Burford. And Burford can't finish the dunk.
Don't want to try to dunk unless you can make it, man. You don't want to land on your butt.
And then Chrissy with a three.
Chrissy ending the game on a strong note. 40-point lead.
Hoffman can't respond. Wolford's there for the putback.
Didn't expect a 40-point game, but that's what we've come
not
to.
at all. Final 10 seconds here. 129-91 from half court. Huffman.
Why not?
Wagner ends it with a dunk. $129-93 the final, and well, your prediction didn't quite come true.
No, I was about 11 points off. They had that slow period when they didn't score much, but they were on pace to get 140. But the other team had nowhere near 130.
Yeah. And
I didn't expect it to be a 30-some point game, 36-point game.
So the Team Bennett coaches, Dave Bennett, John Ogden, going to select the team MVP here for this one. And again, 129-93, excuse me, your final here is Team Bennett in the green wins it. And again, our colleague Chris Rossetti conferring with the coaches, Dave Bennett, John Ogden, Dylan Chapin, and Andy Bish about who they think should be the MVP of this game. And just based on numbers, 23 for Maddox Bennett.
And most of them were in the first half.
23 for Logan Chrissy.
Yeah, he caught up to him.
And 23 for Ben Fisher.
Wow. That's consistency.
Yeah.
Team basketball. Yeah, Bennett didn't score much in the second half, and those guys really poured it on.
14 for Stinson. And it is the team captain, Maddox Bennett from DuBois, who is the MVP of our 2026 Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network All-Star Game. And getting the game ball there from our Chris Rossetti, and we're going to try to get Maddox up here for a quick interview and talk about his performance here this afternoon, and give you some other totals here for this game. So first for Team Bish had 93 points. Cole Finley with 9. Logan Bish with 11. 10 for Jared Funk. 18 for Braylon Wagner. Noah Boffman with 4. 10 for Mason Burford. 7 for Landon Carter. Josh Samine with 10. And Jamison Wolford with 12. And for Team Bennett, finished with 123 points. 23 each for Maddox Bennett, our game MVP, Logan Chrissy, and Ben Fisher. 14 for Nevin Stinson, 15 for Jackson Huffman, 10 for Nathan Frederick, Ed Mains with 4, 5 for Brayson Patrick, and 8 for Brennan Ogden, our final game stats here this afternoon. And Coach Al went down to gather Maddox, so we'll hopefully have him up here in just a second. I want to thank all of you for tuning in this afternoon for both of these games, the girls game and the boys game. And again, special thanks to Max and the crew here at the Clarion County YMCA for all their help and everything they do to help us put this game together. And also a special thank you to our officials this afternoon, Leslie Blair, Drake Irwin, and Brett English. Also, thank you to our coaches, Jordan Hoover from Du Bois Central Catholic, Jamie Evans from Port Allegheny, Missy Helsel from Clearfield, DJ Steinberg from Eisenhower, Dave Bennett from Du Bois, John Ogden from Austin, Dylan Chapin from Oil City, and Andy Bish from North Clarion for taking their time and coaching these players. And especially thank you to all the players who came out here this afternoon. It's been such a pleasure to have the opportunity to cover all these players and watch them throughout their careers, and we're so happy we were able to give them a chance to come out here and perform one more time as senior basketball players. As our MVP Maddox Bennett is getting the headset on, and we'll put the camera on him here momentarily. And Maddox, first of all, congratulations on the win and on the game MVP. How much fun was it to be out here with these guys?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great playing with these guys and coming together one last time.
And so you were a team captain. What kind of strategy did you use when you were drafting your team? Obviously worked out well for you, 129-93 victory.
Yeah, I just went kind of ranked the guys how I thought, like ability level, and a lot of guys that I wanted fell into my lap.
And so it was. We were talking about the scoring balance for your team here. You had 23 points. Logan Chrissy had 23 points. Ben Fisher had 23 points. How were you guys able to gel so quickly and find that balance offensively for you here?
Yeah, I think we just kind of found who was hot and got in right spots, and we played unselfish and played together.
It seemed like your team was kind of hot from the start offensively. Did you see any of that in warm-up that kind of indicated that, hey, this might be a pretty good game for us here today?
Yeah, the guys seemed ready to go. We were having fun. We were excited, so that was going to be a good game.
And, get a chance to kind of wrap up your career with a game like this. How much fun is this to be able to be your last time on the floor with your high school teammates and opponents to kind of close it out with a game like this?
Yeah, it was awesome. High scoring, fun, a little looser, didn't have a game plan, just going in and playing.
Our game MVP, Maddox Bennett. And Maddox, congratulations on the game today. Congratulations on a great career and being one of our all-star basketball players here this afternoon. I want to thank you for coming out and being a team captain and picking a great team.
Yep.
And good job on the win. And we look forward to seeing what life has in store for you next.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, we say thank you to all of you that have been watching here this afternoon. That'll do it for the 2026 Clarion County YMCA YDL Sports Network District 9 and 10 basketball all-star games for Maddox, for the girls players, for the boys players, for Coach Al, Chris Rossetti. I'm Brian Hagberg on the YDL Sports Network. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.